We are going on a camping trip. Somebody's very sleepy, but he's gonna be excited in a second. It's time! Finally! Our caravan is now only leaking from on top, which is a good sign, I think. We have packed our little town car full of supplies.
Full.
So full, too full. We've got Jacques here with us.
Little companion.
Having a great time. And the plan is
to sleep over for the first time ever. Actually see what it looks like on the break of dawn.
Yeah.
And
have a little fire, go stargazing, have a little camp meal. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, still have a lot of work ahead of us before we can actually be comfortable. Like, we'll have to do all of the floor on the caravan today. Super excited to have our first night over.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be an adventure. Ta-da! I'm leveling up this little awning space. We have this lovely carpet that I found in a dumpster. Look at that. Camp chair number 1. Camp chair number 2 was looking a bit worse for wear, so I had to fix it. Usually we're flying by the seat of our pants, but today I'm flying by the seat of somebody else's pants. This is so lovely. I'm happy. If you've watched our previous videos, you know that there was a big hole in the floor of the caravan, and luckily, at exactly the right time, the dumpster guards provided, and I found a whole dumpster load full of flooring. So that's what we're going to use today to fix up the floor and make this little shack into more of a home. Cutie. Oh, you'll come in soon enough. Oh, this is such a perfect cut, my love. This is pretty significant progress. And come over here, I want to show you. Viewers, come with. Over here, this is the piece that Nuno had to cut, this super awkward piece. And I measured it perfectly. Perfect. Look at this, perfect. Except it's 4 centimeters too short. So we had to make this extra piece, but I think that just adds to the character of the place. I feel like it was lacking character. So.
It's coming along so nicely, though.
It's coming along really well. So, gonna keep at it, and then gonna make the bed, and that'll be it. We'll have a little home. It's gonna be awesome.
Last piece.
All right.
Hopefully, it's looking great.
Yeah. Okay, so the bed is coming together. That was a very anticlimactic. Sorry about that. Here we go. Ta-da! All right. The bed is looking good. I mean, we'll have to put something over the top of this, but it's definitely a good base. And the floor is nearly done.
Nearly.
It's getting late. It's like 6:45. Luckily it's, you know, summer, so it's still light outside, but the mosquitoes are going to start coming out in earnest soon, so I think we should keep working on this very quickly so that we can get a mosquito net up before the mosquitoes come out to play.
How are things going?
They are going so well. We're on the very, very last scrappy little bit, hence the offcuts. But it's almost done. I can't believe it's almost done.
The bed is ready.
Well, almost ready.
Almost. The floor looks amazing.
It does.
And we're almost about ready. Almost about ready to move in.
I actually can't believe how well this has gone. So good.
Killing it.
These floorboards were a gift from the gods. The dumpster gods.
Looks so good.
All praise to the dumpster gods. Alright, last piece. Let's hope it fits. It kind of fits. Just ignore that part.
Jacques, as the very good boy that he is, has been waiting patiently the whole day to figure out what the hell we've been doing inside. What's going on? He's very curious. And now, for the first time, both Jacques and you guys are going to see the amazing work that we've been putting in. All right. Opa, Jacques. Va. This is the floor. Jacques loves it, obviously.
We love it.
We love it.
Our bed.
Our makeshift bed needs some improvements.
But it's pretty good after
Jacques is looking to test it out as well.
Yep. Oh, this is so good.
We need to bring in the power station, but we have the light still going.
This is pretty amazing.
This is awesome.
It feels so good.
The floor. I mean, being that it was secondhand, obviously, we did the best. It's not perfect, but it looks amazing. There's a lot of stains on it. Thankfully, it is not paint. It's just plaster, so with a bit of water and some elbow grease, it will come out. But we did it. We did it.
It's beginning to take shape. I cannot adequately express in words how happy I am to see this as it is right now.
Yes.
God, it's way better than I expected. It's so nice. Look at the luxury of this. This is glamping if ever I saw it.
Yes.
It's amazing. Oh, this makes me so happy. All our stuff is in here. We realized we really brought a lot of stuff with us. But we've still got tons of space. Jacques is very happy. Aren't you? So happy.
Super happy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And we are very soon going to have a well-deserved rest.
Yes, and dinner.
Yes, and some dinner. Okay, Camp Kitchen is open for business. And tonight on the menu we have very roughly cut tomato slices and leftovers. We're not eating weeds tonight, but we will be soon. Maybe tomorrow for lunch we'll have a salad.
Loving it.
Right in the midst of it.
Right in the midst of it. Loving the countryside life. And yeah, just gonna enjoy a chill little dinner after a very, very intense day of work.
Yep.
And then call it a day.
This makes me very happy. Honestly, I think very few things make me as happy as cooking on a camping trip. I don't know why, it just does it for me.
All right, so we are all under our little mosquito net, which hopefully will keep us
Yeah, hopefully
safe.
There's so many mosquitoes
Yeah,
in this caravan.
quite a bit. But yeah, we're going to go to sleep for
Call
the
it a day.
first night ever. We're all wrecked. Jacques is pretty much unresponsive.
I'm never getting up again.
Jazz had just said that she was never getting up again.
My back.
And, yeah, all very, very eager to get some rest and see you guys in the morning. Hopefully, nothing happens. I'm sure nothing will happen.
We will be fine. We will be happy and cozy and satisfied with our day's work.
All right, see you in the morning.
Bye. Bon dia, bon dia. It is another glorious day on the homestead. Look at this. so beautiful, and Nuno's still sleeping. I'm gonna go for a wander down to the river. Jacques is gonna come with me. But yeah, it was a better night's sleep than I expected. The mosquitoes did infiltrate our net, but it was pretty comfortable, and we were out like a light. We were so tired. So yeah, time to start another day. Jacques and I were just walking down to the river, and we came across this big old olive tree, and quite a few of the branches have just fallen off. There were meant to be big storms here on Friday, so I'm guessing the wind from that took it down, which is a shame. I really liked this tree, but we kind of needed to prune it anyway, so I guess thanks, nature. Wow, it's so lush, so green. We just passed the pond, the future pond, and there was a hare in there, and he ran away. Luckily Jacques didn't see him, but it's good to know we have some animals on the land. And the river looks gorgeous. I think I'm gonna go for a swim. Wanna come in? Oh, I can't feel my hands. Pretty chilly. Pretty good. So you don't want to come in? Oh, that swim was restorative, life-giving. I actually cried a bit afterwards because this is so beautiful and I can't believe this is my life. What a beautiful life. And now the sun is shining, it's drying me off. This is gonna be a good day. It has started out the best possible way that a day can start. So I've put my shirt back on so as not to scandalize the neighbors. So maybe they will pick up one of their own. I don't know, just a thought. What do you reckon? Little dinosaur. We've just gone on a mission for supplies. We got this pallet, which Jacques has taken care of. The plan is to try to build a kitchen bench with this. We'll see how far we get. And we're also gonna take another look at the ceiling, see what we need for that, and then maybe do another supply run later. Yeah. We shall see. Gonna be making loud noises, okay? This one's much better put together than the other one was. Oh my god. Huzzah! The system works.
Fire season is fast approaching in Portugal, and it generally is a bit of an issue. So what I am going to do is what is required by law, actually, which is clear 50 meters old vegetation around of the house. So I'm just going to take the trimmer and go at it.
So the kitchen bench is coming along. I've got all the pieces laid out, which are looking pretty good. They're all different thicknesses, but that's okay. We'll see if we can sand them down to a level plane afterwards. I'm gonna go ahead and screw all these in and then see what I can do leg-wise. I've only got 3 pieces of wood that are actually the right size for the legs. The 4th one will be improvised until I can find a proper piece of wood for it. But I think it's coming together. moment of truth. Time to see if I accidentally nailed this to the floor. Hey! Alright, so this is the top of our new table. It's actually very heavy. We will see. The hard part comes now, building the legs for it. But this is a pretty good start. And there are actually... oh, man. I thought I measured the nails perfectly, but they do actually come through ever so slightly. I think it's because I set them in so that they'd be more or less flush with the top, but as long as nobody touches the bottom of this table, it should be fine.
A little midway update. I would say it's more or less halfway. But yeah, it's coming along, and Jack is basking in the sun, just fully enjoying camp life.
Alright, I'm gonna try and put the legs on the table now, which is the part I'm most nervous about. I've got a couple of pieces of wood, 3 of them, that are gonna be the legs. The 4th one I had to improvise, so I'm gonna pull apart this already scrap-made shelf that we pulled out of the workshop a couple of months ago. There's one piece in there that looks alright, so I'm gonna try and use that as the 4th leg, and then hopefully at some point in the future I can replace it if I have to. But for now, it will have to do.
Still have some work to do in this corner here, but all in all, great progress today.
Oh god, this is heavy. Time to take this inside and put it all together. Okay, here it is in situ. As you can see, it's really tall. It's more like a bar than a kitchen bench. So we've decided we're gonna try and cut the legs down to size. So for tonight I'm not gonna screw the top onto the legs, just gonna leave it as it is, freestanding. But it will be usable to cook dinner tonight, and that's pretty much all I really wanted from this. I mean, I would have loved for it to be finished and all perfect. These are just some scrap pieces that I'm gonna have to take out and replace. They're just bracing for now. But it's standing. Honestly, that's pretty good for somebody who has no skills with carpentry. I'm actually really proud of this, so sorry carpenters of YouTube, don't come after me, please. Okay.
Morning.
Day 3. It's a rough start.
You can tell.
Yeah, we didn't sleep so well, Nuno especially, but we're here, we're queer, we don't want any more bears, and it's a Simpsons reference. And what are we doing? What's the plan?
So as per the suggestion, the great suggestion
Yes.
of one of our comments of one of our viewers, yesterday I trialed out an approach which was pretty much to try and run a cane from the inside of these tubes to see if it gave it a bit more rigidity and made it a bit more like a structure. So today we have actually enlisted the help of a friend of ours, which is Nuno. He was a Boy Scout. So he immediately looked at the structure. He lives nearby and he drops by from time to time. And he immediately looked at the structure and was like, those knots, I could do better.
Yeah, good. We need that. We need somebody who can do better knots.
Yes, so we'll have him over to tie up everything. Jack is destroying our construction material. So Jack!
He was just biting the canes, thinking it's a big stick for him to play with.
No, bro.
It's not. Sorry. Not for you.
So yeah, we're just gonna tie everything up, tie all of the battens to the pipes before we run the canes on the inside, because yesterday when we did that, it did kind of like push some of them out. So just make sure those are all tight and in place, and then try to run some canes through the inside and see if that helps.
Yep.
whoever it was that sent that comment, sadly we didn't have the opportunity to check, but it's this comment that I'm talking about, and it just like blew the lid on this whole operation. It really, really changed the game. As you can see, all of these were kind of like S-ing before, like straight S-ing, and they're now like somewhat straight. So we're starting with some spindly tops and like as long as we can get them. So this is working just really, really well. Yeah, the craftsmanship of Nuno Sheltox, who's here helping us as well, is just really helping bring this whole structure to the next level. As you can see, like by these knots, yeah, like in comparison to what I did before, they were just like the the physical ramblings of a madman, and this is just like methodical, beautiful work, and that's what you want to see in your structures. If you do have kids, put them into the Scouts, like hard skills that really pay off in life.
And that can help your friends who have no idea what they're doing.
No idea. Clueless. Top.
Top shusha.
Top Whoever that viewer is, they are straight genius. Like the structure is totally off the caravan in its entirety. No words can describe how amazing this is. Great job. Thank you so much. This is why we have a YouTube channel, so you guys can
tell us what we're doing wrong and help us
succeed where we fail miserably. So thank you guys. This does nothing. Stands on its own. Game changer.
What a weekend.
What a weekend. And what a difference a weekend makes.
Yeah.
Honestly, just being able to stay over, and something we both felt quite a bit is just not having the pressure of, oh, we have this amount of time to get this done.
Yeah.
We had a lot more time to just improvise, play around, see what works.
And also like enjoy being here.
Yeah.
It's been so nice just to have a bit of time to feel the space rather than just rush around trying to get stuff done. It's been a revelation.
Yeah, we've been relating to it totally differently, and yeah, it's been
relating to us totally differently as well.
it's been an amazing experience, and just how much work we got done, honestly, like how much we were able to clear, the progress on the caravan, the amazing progress on the awning structure as well. Like
yeah, it's been really good. I can't wait to do this again.
Yeah, it would have taken like 5 or 6 trips to be able to get this much done, I'm sure.
Yeah. So what did we do while we were here?
What did we do?
We replaced the caravan floor. We built a kitchen table. We strimmed the entire front part of the land. You strimmed a path basically going all the way down to the river.
Yeah. We did the
else?
bed.
We made a
as
bed.
well.
Yep.
We made the fire and cleared out a lot more of what will in the future be the pond.
Yeah, and we totally gave this awning a second life, which it desperately needed.
Yeah, so. This massive improvement to the awning as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, just loads of other bits and bobs.
Alright, that's it. Until next time, we'll see if we camp out anytime soon. Probably we'll be doing this a lot now. But we hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you to all of you guys for following. Thank you to everyone who interacts with our videos. Huge shout out and a thank you to all of our patrons.
Thank you to Nuno for helping us.
Huge shout out
and if you are enjoying this amazing shirt that Nuno is sporting, you can find that here.
Go for it, guys.
Bye.
Eat your weeds.
Eat your weeds. Bye.
See ya.